I just took a screenshot of the time because it's 3:33 when I started this recording. Anyway, 3:33 is when I started, and now it's 33 seconds in. I do want to talk about something I've been low-key avoiding to talk about. I've been avoiding this topic mainly because even though I do these prophetic words or channel messages, whatever you want to call it, it's because I'm also talking to myself, like past, present, and future self. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that I want you all to also take these messages that way as well. Like, you may listen to this message and a year from now, it might hit, and you're hearing it again and how it benefited you past, present, and future. That's basically what it is, because I'm telling you, these messages are timeless. This is whatever the Most High is trying to help me relay. And with this main topic that I've been hesitant in communicating is being a generator. Like, you shine, you're a light. Yes, we're chosen ones, or we're the ones who chose, you know what I'm saying? This path, this life, everything we do, we did it with a choice and we chose this path. You hear a lot of people say, many are called, few are chosen. And I take the interpretation as like, few have chosen to answer the call. Many are called. Some people send that call to voicemail and they never receive it. You know what I'm saying? So I chose this path, and those of you that are listening also chose this path, and I understand why God put me through what I went through just so I can be right here, right now. Being a generator. You walk into a room and you may feel as if no one's looking, no one's paying attention. You think you can blend in, but you realize somehow, some way, you can walk in a grocery store and somebody just randomly ask you, oh, do you happen to blah, blah, blah? Or you may be just doing something and someone has to get your attention. Like, they look to you as if you have all the answers. It could be family. Family members call you up because even though they talk the most shit about you and the way you lived your life and the path that you chose, they are the ones that still come to you for the advice. They actually respect and value the things you have to say because you've been realer than real. And how this pertains to being a generator is because you give them the energy for them to push forward. Because you were the only one in your corner when you were going through what you were going through. People say they're here when you need them, but when you call, it's just, oh, I didn't mean like that. Yeah, I can, I can't be there for you right now the way you need because I got my own stuff. Those type of people. But even in your darkest moments, people will still come to you because you still provide a certain light. You still provide a certain energy. You still are the generator. Even at your lowest points, people are going to take from you. But as you are realizing you have been drained completely and you go ghost, or the last message that I put out about the being in isolation, that isolation was a power up. It was a power up. And this is you being a generator for yourself, for the things that you want to go towards. I'm still a generator by choosing my life path and doing this right here. This is how my energy will be reciprocated and appreciated. And I feel like those of you that are listening are starting to find and navigate your place in this world. You know you chose this path, but where are you going? As you take this opportunity and not only use what your gift for yourself, you are now in a position to plant seeds. It could be literal seeds. It could be seeds of blessings that are on this way. You know, it could just be anything. It's just getting started for you and for the Most High. But this is your season. This is your time. This is your journey right now. You're refocusing on the path that you chose. Everything else beforehand, you had to go through what you had to go through just to prepare you for where you are today. So you don't take no ish from nobody. Yeah, you may be at work and you're dealing with coworkers and customers or bosses. Yeah, you may be living a double life, but we all know about Superman. He lived a double life and he did it very well because he was the chosen one. And you know what how his superpower had the most strength? It was from the sun. He got his power from the sun. And I'm getting solar power. I'm a sun baby. I'm a Leo, right? August 12th. And I absolutely love to sunbathe. And I do it in the nude. I'm not going to lie to you. If y'all been watching me in the past, I no longer have my Instagram and stuff like that. But I wasn't afraid of posting whatever I want to post it because I love the skin I'm in. I love the color of my skin. I love being in the sun. I like soaking in the sun because I literally felt rejuvenated. I felt as if I was increasing in power on every level. I make the most money when I soak in the sun. Literally. I make the best choices when I'm soaking in the sun. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I want y'all to soak in the sun. Some of y'all need to get out. Y'all go to work, come home, go to sleep, repeat. And y'all got to you are getting stuck somewhere where you've been before. And this is a checkpoint to remind you, why are you at this job? Isn't this just a point A to point B? Aren't you supposed to be focusing and putting yourself first, using your power that you have just got back for you? Make sure you're not going to be giving it to these coworkers. Make sure you're not going to be giving it to this job. Make sure you're not giving to that relationship you knew supposed to leave how many months, years ago. It's like you're so close. You will slap yourself if you fuck up now. Excuse my language. Because it's that serious right now. You being the generator and soaking in the sun and really also meditating, you know what I'm saying? Getting outside, that's the main thing. Getting out in nature, doing you, putting yourself in a position like you're not only sleeping just enough so you can go to work. Make sure you're not just eating the fastest thing so you can get to do whatever you want to do that happens to fall in lines of what's outside of you. You know what I'm saying? You've already been down this path and things are starting to get familiar. Because if you're in a job, things are starting to remind you from the last job and the reason why you left that job. You're starting to see how these things are starting to happen in this new job that you're in, or the second job. Like, okay, it may have been a coworker. In every job that you ever left, there was a coworker that just irked your last nerve. And it always got you out of that job into something else. And I'm telling you, June, this month, it's like a restart. You're about to be powered up one more again. And it's like, I'm hearing you bet not use it on anybody else. That's definitely God right there. It's like, look, I've already put you through this isolation season. I already got you out of that relationship. I already removed those friends and family members out your life so you can focus on this one dang thing I asked you to do. This is God talking to y'all, by the way. And I'm going to need you to use that energy for the things I called you to do. Remember, many are called, few have chosen. I changed it up a little bit. Chosen to answer. So God said, you answer the call, so do what I told you to do. Okay, it might be you starting that traveling agency. Okay. Because through your traveling agency, you're going to be bringing people together that wouldn't have ever met any other way. So start your traveling agency. You're going to be putting people together that needs to find their purpose partner, their kingdom spouse. Okay. You're going to be putting people together that are going to find business partners, friendships that they need healing in. You are a generator, and this is how you're going to be using your energy. And that is very specific. If it comes to you traveling and you want to vlog your travels, you're going to be meeting people and helping people just by you vlogging. You're going to be helping people navigate the world around them, because we all are becoming more and more free. More and more people are getting passports. More and more people are traveling. More and more people are branching out. Like, think about it. Maybe you haven't found your kingdom spouse or purpose partner because your ass ain't traveling. All the things you want to do with your partner, future partner, or spouse, the only way y'all gonna find each other is doing the things that you said you want to do with that person. Yeah, like when I get a husband, we're going to travel together. We're going to be making money together. We're going to be doing this. Where are you going to start? Because I'm telling you, it's not in your bed, in front of no TV, or scrolling on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be on those relationship apps. Some of you out there as well needs to write that book. So when you start doing your book signing or promoting your book or starting a community based around your book or what have you, you're going to be bringing people together, and you're also going to be bringing people to you. The finances that you're looking for is in that decision. God didn't say when he called you, he didn't say do all this stuff and expect nothing. He said follow my commandments and just focus on me, and all will be added to you. Paraphrasing here, because look, I don't know every verse in the Bible. I know what it is, and I say it the way I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like, you need to start figuring out, why are you led to those ideas? Why were you led to having a passion that way? Why were you led to that job? Why were you led to do any of those things? It's either to teach you something. No, it's to teach you something, to get you closer to where you're supposed to be, or it's redirecting you to get back on path because you strayed so far in the past. Your long dark night of soul, you blamed everybody. And now you're here realizing the only person that you truly have control over and who to truly blame is yourself for not achieving that goal. Okay, you want to start that business and write a blog. Just freaking do it. Just do it. Just start. Okay? Just start. This is my second time, maybe third time, restarting this channel because of fear. Fear, y'all. And I can't even pinpoint what the fear is. First, it was a fear because it's just like imposter syndrome. I felt like I can't be original. Everybody's doing prophetic words. Everybody's doing tarot readings when I used to do it. Everybody's doing this, and this. How can I be different? And the thing is, I was different regardless. Because it's coming from me. It's coming from me. But don't get me wrong. I have people in my life that try to emulate or try to copy or try to say what I'm doing was wrong. Try to tell me, oh, I need to get a real job. Like, what? What? Man, okay. I'm getting off topic, and that's just definitely something for another day. You're needing to use your energy for what it was given to you for. Yes, it's to inspire people. Yes, it's to empower somebody. Yes, it's to help you grow your finances and help you reach your personal goals. Yes, it's for all those things, but it's in the direction, it's in the way you're doing it, and it's going to be outside of your comfort zone. And what is the quote unquote comfort zone that you feel like you've been stuck in is not actually your comfort zone. That's definitely going to be the next word. That's not your comfort zone. That's a trauma response. That is a fear trap. Because you feel like you can't, or you don't belong in the space that you feel like you're belonging in. So you keep yourself where you are. You keep yourself where someone puts you. The Holy Spirit, God, Source, just directed me. I'm hearing, why would you listen to somebody else? Why would you listen to someone else that didn't even pick up the phone? The one that didn't even answer the call? How you going to take advice from those people? They gave up. They never even started the journey. They did not even try because they can't fathom the real world. They cannot handle outside of the matrix. They can't handle all that. So refocus on why you chose this path and why you went against the grain. Why you felt like you were the black sheep of the family. Why it seemed like you give more than you receive. And that feeling of giving more than receive is telling the side of you that it's supposed to receive, no. You're giving it to somebody else. You're literally supposed to be the giver and the receiver of self, so you can truly be fulfilled. Y'all, I don't even know why I'm getting irritated. Like I said, I strayed from this word. I skipped it. It's literally the second one on the list. And I went to the last on the list. And I'm working my way in different directions. Because like I said, I'm talking to myself, my past self, myself now. And I know when I listen to this again, this is me talking to my future self. I'm talking into myself. I'm talking into you guys. I want to reignite that flame, that spark in you, to remind you, follow your dreams. Peace and love.